Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Out. Straightforward catch at short mid-wicket.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Well played, could be a quick single. Another scamper through for a single, good running.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. That's a solid shot.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. Pakistan are 1 for 1.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Hazelwood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Zaman is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Poor ball there. The keeper looks back as the ball hits the boundary. 5 wides and an extra ball for the batting team.
Not quite sure what they were trying there. Got the line completely wrong, and the wide's been called.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Worked away. That's a nice single. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
End of the over. 3 off it. Pakistan are 4 for 1.
Another good over by the bowlers. Bowled to their field well and mixed their deliveries nicely.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Good running, they should come back for two. Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Great shot, through the gap. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice shot, pierces the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Beats the field with a great shot. Cummins ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Waits for it, crack! And that looks to be four.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. How will the bowler respond?
Edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's a solid shot. Good fielding out in the boundary.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
We'll want to make use of that extra delivery. Misses everything.
Just dropped too short and that's flown too high.
We've all been there when nothing seems to be going right, and all you can really do is get your head down and remember your basic skills.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
This is the time as a bowler where you need to put those last few deliveries behind you and just focus on the basics. Edge, but just out of the arm's reach of the fielder and the ball races away. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Zaman is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Good shot. A beauty.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Zaman has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Goes over the top with that shot.
Good return there,
And
back
that
from the
brings up
deep.
The 50 partnership for these two.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Going with pace now. The bowler looks really confident. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good precision with a throwback from the deep. What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
That's a solid shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here. Just too much height on that one.
Green, overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Off the middle of the bat.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Brilliant shot there.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Nicely played. Runs one. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Nicely played.
And that brings up the half-century for this batter.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Edged, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Gets that away.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Pakistan are 107 for 2.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy just to glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Going with spin now. Pulled away. Should just be the single with deep square leg out there.
Got it behind square on the leg side. Swiveled and pulled away. Didn't get all of it though, I don't think.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Straight to the fielder.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
That's a solid shot. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
that's the end of the innings. Pakistan have set a target of 116 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Yes. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. No. Terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Right out of the middle.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Got forward, and that's racing to the boundary. No point running.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Hit that hard and fast.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Oh, nice shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Needs a dot ball.
Nearly gets the edge. Shah with a great delivery there. Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Brilliant diving stop. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. played. Could be a quick single.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Wow. Power off the front foot. Goes all the way.
Head is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. That's a solid shot. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Beautiful, slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Nicely played.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Timed that perfectly.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly.
Hit that hard and fast.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Oh, too good. That is huge.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Ralph shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Australia complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
One-sided contest. The result was